Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Dungeons & Dragons, and we're going to talk about the epic, fantastic, brilliant new Dungeons & Dragons Canon hardback, Phandelver and Below, and the Shattered Obelisk. So we are, and this is a spoiler-filled discussion for everybody who's awesome, because only the unawesome have spoiler-free discussions of anything. Who wants to do anything one-cheeked? Let's get into it with both cheeks, right? Like, so basically, Phandelver and Below is fantastic. The player characters, we start with the player characters, and we're going to have a spoiler discussion of Chapter 1, what's happening. So the player characters are invited directly in, and they have a friend by the name of Gundren Rockseeker. And Gundren Rockseeker is specifically... Gundren Rockseeker is specifically a he is a dwarven miner. He is a dwarven surveyor, okay? And he finds the lost mine of Phandelver. He finds it, right? He finds the actual lost mine of Phandelver. And he maps it, right? So now he has the knowledge in his head, and he has a map, right, of this incredibly important site, right? And this has been lost, and this is a mine filled with incredibly valuable ore and incredibly valuable helpful things, right? So, and there's money here, right? And he can bring in lots of other dwarves, and they can mine this thing out and start bringing out literally tons of valuable ores, right? And so this is a huge find. It's important. It's significant, right? So at this point, we get the player characters are going to see Gundren, right? Gundren has he's a miner, he's a surveyor, and I love this part, right? Not just because a dwarf can mine and can survey doesn't mean they can fight, right? Like not every dwarf is Gimli, right? And I love that they made it really distinct that, like, hey, this guy knows how to draw maps, he knows how to mine, he knows how to survey, but that doesn't mean he knows how to fight. So he has a human warrior who protects him, and his name is Sildar Hallwinter. Fantastic names. I love them both, Gundren Rockseeker, Sildar Hallwinter. And so basically where we end up is the player characters come to see Gundren, but they can't find him, right? And they find that he was accosted, he was captured, right? And him and the map were taken by goblins who are part of the Krogmaw band. So this is the Krogmaw band of goblins, and they have accosted Gundren Rockseeker. So now the player's friend Gundren Rockseeker has been taken by these specific goblins, right? So now the players need to get him back, and they find and rescue Sildar Hallwinter in the Krogmaw goblins hideout, right? And Sildar tells them, hey, what Gundren Rockseeker found. He found an actual mine that is going to bring hundreds of thousands, if not low millions of gold pieces to whoever sets up shop and begins to actively, productively mine this site, which is right near Phandelver, right? But that knowledge only exists on where that mine is in Gundren Rockseeker's head and in the map that he drew, right? And we need to go rescue both. We need to get Gundren Rockseeker, and we need to get him, and we need to rescue him, and we need to secure the map, right? Secure the bag, baby, right? And so they say what we have to do is we have to go and rescue both of them from Krogmaw Castle. And the players are like, what's Krogmaw Castle? So you're like, we're going to find out together, man. Get your sword, get your pack, get your, find your two, and let's go. We got to get Gundren Rockseeker. So that is Chapter 1. This is old school Gary Gygax interaction, exploration, combat. Gygax to the bone, perfectly written, expertly crafted, and just really kind of like, let's get back to adventure. And it is awesome. I am loving Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk. Have you purchased this? Of course, you can actually be holding the physical book right now because it hasn't been released. But did you get your digital physical bundle? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.